Good morning, friends. This is Ansi from Lifestyle Today News Delhi. Today is 16th February 2024, and the temperature in Delhi today is 11 degrees centigrade. It's sunny. The temperature will reach 26 degrees centigrade, and at night the temperature will be 10 degrees centigrade. The sun rose at 7 a.m. and the sun will set at 6:12 p.m. And the air quality index in Delhi today is 220. So that's it. I don't want to talk much about air quality today. We have talked too much about the pollution. When the world is talking about AI, we are still talking about AQI. So we need to do something about that. We need to clean up the air quality in Delhi. So let's do that proactively in the coming days. So today I'll talk about another issue, that is the cancer. That also we have talked this week, the cancer. In the it's not that India has the one in every six person is in India, yeah. And India has a lot of cancer also. And you see, there are 10 countries, I'm talking about 10 countries in the world which have low incidence of cancer. And what could be the reason for that, and what we can do in our country to implement some of those things, um, so that our country also can reduce the number of cancers. So you will say that those countries are small or the population is less or all that. But when you try, everything happens. Like the saying goes, charity begins at home. So everything begins at home. If you do something at your home, then you will do outside also. So if you follow a healthy lifestyle at home, if you eat only homemade food, healthy food at home, then when you go out also you will try to follow that. When you see others doing something else, you will try to uh, uh, tell them also, and they will talk to others. And if you follow a sustainable lifestyle at home, using only sustainable products, and segregating the waste, and putting the dry waste, the degradable waste, the non-degradable in different waste bins, all those things if you follow, you then naturally wherever you go you will do the same, and you will ask others to do the same. Looking at you, others will follow you. So charity begins at home. So whether it's cancer, whether it's pollution, if you start doing things at home, then you will then you will want to protest, and get things done in a bigger way also. So this data I've taken, that has come, new data that has come in Times of India. And this is about a few countries, 10 countries, which has low incidence of cancer in the world, and the reasons they are having that. So in in the 10th position was, it's not in position, it's like 10 countries it is given. Because cancer, you cannot say why one country is having low incidence of cancer. Because if it's a poor country and they have low incidence of cancer, it's because there is no screening system. It's no The people are not going to the hospitals. There will be no medical facilities properly. All those reasons could contribute that we don't have data about that. So these are the countries which have data. These are developed countries, and why they are having low incidence of cancer there. So cancer is, some cells in our body is growing, and the reason mainly is because of the lifestyle. There will be some reason why people are getting cancer. Smoking causes cancer. There is one in a thing called asbestos that also causes cancer. And you smoking causes lung cancer, and you think that lung cancer is caused by smoking only. And smoking causes cancer for non smokers also. Not only that, but the lung cancer incident is more, according to some studies. It is in more in people, in women who are using wood for cooking. When you use firewoods for cooking, that smoke causes the chimneys, the fires that causes the lung cancer. So you will think that I'm having homemade food, good diet, uh, I don't eat so much of non-veg and all that. Still, why do I get it? See, the reason is something else. So there are many reasons why cancer can come. So these are the 10 countries, and we'll make a study to fast on how, why, what could be the reason these countries are having less incidence of cancer. So one is New Zealand. So New Zealand has emphasis on sun safety campaign, tobacco control, and healthcare services are accessible. So and that has improved the cancer prevention and management. So cancer can be prevented and managed. So for that they have campaigns. So in India also we are having campaigns. Celebrities are campaigning. We talked about that a few days ago, about how a campaign went wrong and how so many people, celebrities are doing campaigns also. So that is important. Nukkad nataks and street plays and posters, educations at school. So many ways are there to create campaigns. So that is happening in a big way in India, I think. So that is there, but the accessibility to the services. You give campaign, but how accessible are the services? In India, when you mostly people, when they hear that there is a disease, cancer, they will be scared. Then they will think of next what steps to do, what they give up in their life, because that's going to be a huge amount. A fortune is going to be spent, your house will be sold, so many things happen when in the treatment. So that is the scare that comes with when you have hear that you have cancer. And the second thing is Australia. In Australia, there is extensive effort to manage cancer, to reduce both cancer incidence and death. These include national screening program and research. So in India also we heard that yesterday, a few days back, that cervical cancer and all, there are national screening facilities, but how many are using? 1/6 of the world population is in India, and how many people are actually going and getting screened for all this? That is a question here. The third one is Singapore. Lowered cancer incidence through public education campaign and early detection initiatives. So this early detection and this public education is happening. I think everybody knows about cancer, what can cause cancer. Not everything, but some, at least a few things where cancer can, how cancer can come, and early detection initiative. Uh, I think that awareness, how many people have, I don't know. You can, if you the cancer is detected, if it is known that cancer, there are chances of cancer, you can prevent it from happening. So that can be done. And then Switzerland has high standard of living, that is healthy lifestyle and easy access to high quality health care. So healthy and high standard doesn't mean that they are having costly food. It is that they are having the right kind of food, that is the vegetables, uh, the salmons, the fish, the all those things, and easy access to high quality health care. This high quality of healthcare in India. If somebody has is detected of cancer, um, the poor or the rich, they should have the equal access to the healthcare. That is very important, because the rich are able to come out of the cancer to 3 4 times. Even if they have cancer, they are able to recover from that. But the poor They are not. So the reason is because money is not there. So there should be some initiative that cancer is curable. It's the money that goes into is that is creating the problem, and the high standard of living, that is also, what to have the proper diet. See, one chef had once said that when we Indians go, they have non-veg and all that. You will have more of non-veg and no vegetables and all that. But when the people from such countries come who have awareness about the food, Europeans and all that, have they have a proportion of how much non-veg and how much veg to take. They will take the food proportionately only. So to have an idea how much of fiber I should take, how much of grains I should take, that is important. And what contains fiber and nutrition, all that awareness people should be having. I think giving that knowledge itself is very important for the poor also. They might not be knowing that why some traditionally some green leafy vegetables were used, and they will be just not using it. But however, those some of those leafy vegetables might be the reason for not causing cancer in them. So those awareness should be spread among the poor. Then Denmark, the screening programs and early identification and treatment. So again, there's same thing. Norway, high priority to cancer research and innovation. Iceland, lifestyle and physical exercise. So that physical exercise, leading a sedentary lifestyle, definitely is a case of worry. And keeping reducing obesity, uh, having a healthy clean lifestyle, having a diet high in vegetables and whole grains is important. See, when I say whole grains, mm, uh, people, we like to we take multigrain, so that all the nutrition comes together into our body. It's not like one expert in this field about millets. One person was telling that. So see, like in vitamin tablets with vitamin A, B, C, D, whatever you want, all those medicine you can take at one go together. You can swallow it and it will go inside. However, when you take grains or millets, in one millet there will be one nutrition. So, and the amount of percentage of nutrition that you get when you have one serving of ragi, when you have one serving of ragi, the amount of nutrition that you get will be only 4 or 5% of the nutrition will go inside and give the necessary nutrition and health benefits. So if you take ragi and jawar and 4 or 5 items together, a multigrain affair, then the percentage of nutrition from each will come down. So that will actually not benefit. So instead of that, he says that for 2 days you take ragi, 2 days jar, and like that, 2 to 3 days together. In that way, the nutrition of each millet or each grain we can that will influence the body. So that is the thing about whole grain. And try to have them whole or sprouted, that is better than powdered one. And in Sweden, emphasis is on public health, uh, such as environment laws and smoking cessation laws are there. So that is helping them. Then in Finland, Finland is recently it is my favorite country. I'm watching some of the YouTubes of the people staying in Finland, and so they are in the second position in this list because they have extensive healthcare system, early diagnosis and prevention techniques, which includes pervasive screen campaigns for colorectal, breast, and cervical cancer. So, Finland, I feel, is a country that is so much involved in the health of not only the people but also of the environment. They don't do any activities that affect the environment or the health and the mental health and the physical health of the people. So one thing that was interesting was the children are asked to walk to school for 1 2 kilometers. They walk alone. There is the crime rate is almost nil in Finland, so the children walk alone to school. So if they for that they get points and bonus points and all that in school. And if they go by car, somebody drops them, then they have to run around on in the ground for 2 3 rounds before getting into the class. And children are mandatorily to be left outside. In the small babies also, they are left out in the crib for 2 hours. So in that way they are mandatorily giving some advice to the people so that they remain healthy. So that is the result is showing in this world data also. Then Japan, in Japan the traditional diet of vegetables, green tea, salmon. So salmon is said to be very good in with omega 3, and also these thing is helping Japan also. So these are the datas, and there is so much to talk. Why the main thing that in India we can do is our diet is good. We got a beautiful traditional diet and all. If we follow the traditional diet, the fermented traditional food, and make homemade food, that is one thing with the diet we can do. And for awareness, we are getting lot of awareness programs. There are there when you open the television, when you open the social media, everywhere awareness also is not the problem. However, the most problem of concern is with the treatment. It is very costly, and people are scared that if they go to once they go to the hospital, then they will be left nowhere to go. They have to spend a fortune if they have cancer to come out of it, and which they cannot afford. And so they try to go to other methods of treatment like Ayurveda or natural treatment or self treatment. So many other ways they do. So recently there was a data in Kerala also that 8 lakh people or something were detected to have cancer prone. But after that incidents were detected, only 1 lakh or something returned for the treatment. So the rest didn't come. So they are also thinking something like this: how not to go to the hospital and come out of cancer. So that is because our health system has to be more cancer friendly to the people, that help them, feel them, invite them to the hospital so that they come and they can happily come out. It should be pocket friendly so they can come out happily after getting treated. So for that, what we can do is we should follow a healthy lifestyle, spread awareness, and go for a health checkup, overall checkup. If we have any incidents of cancer or something in us, find out about that and spread awareness. And you can put in the comment box what can be done so that the treatments and the detections can reach the the huge population of the poor also in this country. So thank you so much for listening, and see you again Monday with a new topic. Thank you.